When operating a Ledwell Vacuum Reclaimer, you want to utilize the system to its fullest, and if done correctly, you will be very pleased with the amount of feed you can reclaim and ease of use. When you are ready to reclaim feed, you must set your truck and trailer brakes and engage your PTO. Safely look for oncoming traffic or any other obstacles or safety hazards before exiting truck. After you reach the rear of the trailer, you'll want to remove your suction tube and get it ready to reclaim feed. The outer sleeve on the pickup tube is adjustable to allow airflow. Depending on the thickness of the feed, how wet the feed is, how coarse the feed is, you might need more or less airflow. Make sure that you have about 2 inches of the outer sleeve of the pickup tube overlapping the interior suction tube. This will make sure you have the proper airflow, which allows maximum suction at the suction tube nozzle. It should be noted that if you do not have this 2-inch gap or the outside slide on at all, or should you have the tube fully submerged in the product, it will not function properly and you will lose suction. If this happens, pull the suction tube nozzle out of the feed and inspect the end of the unit to be sure you have the minimum of 2 inches of space between your outside sleeve and the inside suction tube to allow proper usage. After the suction tube is connected to the inlet tubing of the trailer, go to the hydraulic control valves to engage the reclaimer. Engage both valve systems to manage the reclaimer, both the single bank and 3-bank valves. The flow of both sets of valves provides the pressure needed to operate the blower correctly. At this point, make sure the shaft on the airlock is turning. The shaft on the airlock should be turning around 44 RPM. The next step is to select the correct bin to route reclaimed feed. There are options in doing this. Your bin selector is located on the rear of the trailer. This is beneficial for when you have other feed on the trailer and you don't want it to go into that particular bin. You are able to select the bin it will be deposited in. It is very important to make sure you have the right bin selected. If you do not select a bin, the feed will automatically go into the front bin. Now you are ready to reclaim the feed and fill the proper bin. With the suction hose charged and the outer sleeve adjusted on the nozzle, position the nozzle at the base of the feed flow from the bottom of the feed silo. Observe the suction process of the hose. Make sure that air is flowing between the outer sleeve and the nozzle. Watch the feed flow for any foreign objects that might fall out of the silo, i.e. bolts, nuts, rocks, etc. If a foreign object is observed, move the nozzle away from the object immediately. If such items are suctioned into the airlock, it will cause severe damage, possibly destroying the airlock. Once you have finished with reclaiming the feed into the desired bins, move the hydraulic valves back to the neutral position, de-energizing the blower. Place the suction hose and pickup tube back into its storage space supplied and prepare to transport the truck and trailer with product to the next location. Proceed back to the tractor unit after the trailer is secure and all valves are fully off. Depress your clutch and turn your PTO switch to the off position. You are now ready to travel once you have checked for any safety hazards, tractor or trailer hazards, traffic, or any other items that could cause unsafe travel. Thank you very much. Please contact us for any further assistance.